What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new update. Luna Classic was very necessary after the move we had overnight. Well, it actually started already after the spike yesterday evening. But no, was necessary, had a lot of bullish momentum, which was to a certain extent expected. I mean, I did not expect it necessarily yesterday. Especially not after I saw that the flush and the spike was actually pretty harsh on Luna Classic, right? And most of you, if you hold Luna Classic, you know that we spiked down pretty hard. But no, have been very strong afterwards. I mean, just in general, what we saw is that USDC gained some volume and some momentum, which usually also causes Luna Classic to be bullish. But just in general, I mean, the thing is that Luna Classic, I would say technically, is getting more and more bullish. And this formation does remind me a little bit of the formation we had right here. So that does mean that we will have big moments of pullbacks as well. And that's also what I think is a real possibility from here. But overall, I'm very bullish on Luna Classic. And some of you might already know this, some of you might not, but I do think you need to know this. I hold Luna Classic, all right? I bought quite a lot down here. So I did sell some off right here around 15,000 because that was, well, I'm not sure, not the biggest increase, but that's an increase of about 25%. So it was a good profit taking area. But in general, I think it's just a matter of time before Luna Classic gets absolutely very bullish again. All right, it's just waiting until we have some more news and some more updates regarding the Luna Classic USDC situation. And sure, that could also be bad news, but even in bad news, I mean, yeah, then what's the risk? That you spike down and lose a little bit. So I thought it was a good spot position, but that's just me. I don't think it's possible longer term that the current levels are also good to buy, but I personally would not buy right here. Also, no major proposals. So fundamentally, I mean, Luna Classic is, I would say it's mostly technical. That's doing fine. Maybe there are some fundamentals behind the scenes that are also causing some moves, but that's not something major. That's not something we have to necessarily talk about. So if you look at Luna Classic right now, what we did is technically we got a bullish breakout above this level right here at 13,500. You can also see that there's just a bullish market structure, right? We got some bullish momentum right here, consolidation, usually that ends with another bullish breakout. However, the market circumstances right now are difficult. Funding rates are high, Bitcoin is dropping down a little bit. It's not much yet, but Bitcoin could drop down much more, and that will affect Luna Classic. So I think, first of all, we hit a strong resistance level at 15,000 and 15,500. So purely technically, it is to be expected that we'll find resistance from there. And I think the key to knowing what's going to happen next with Luna Classic really lays with how we react to the main support level at 13,500 and ultimately, I guess, 14,000. I guess you could name that as the full level. This level, all right? Because I do think we'll drop down there. Because if you look at Luna Classic right now, we had a huge increase in especially spot positions. Futures is pretty 50-50, quite a lot of longs and shorts being opened, but that is increasing, as you can see. But a lot of spot positions opened right here, which I think is bullish for the long term, because maybe there's some whales in there who know something we don't. That's possible. However, I do think, if you look at the open interest right here, I do think that we'll have a bit of a decrease, all right? We're losing some momentum since earlier this morning. You also cannot keep rallying like this. But I think the main question is well, all right, if we drop down to that support level at 14,000 and 13,500, if we can hold that while Bitcoin gets some bearish momentum, or if we can hold that and we gain some open interest again, I think we can also break above 15,000 and rally up to our next price target. And if we're talking about our next price target, I would say, I do have to extend this a little bit, but I would say we're very much looking at like 17,500 or 18,500 then, which is a pretty big increase. But that's the main thing to watch, all right? If Luna Classic drops down to that level and Bitcoin gets bearish and Luna Classic drops down below 13,500, or if it does not gain any momentum when we drop down there, we'll just drop back down into this consolidation, which is fine as well. But then it will just take a little bit longer before we rally. But that's the main thing to watch, and I will keep you updated on that because I think that's needed. Yeah, don't hesitate to ask me for updates as well down in the comments if you want them. But for now, that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.